Eric Cagle. I know that's gonna be hard to believe, but we're going crappie fishing. We're at a little private lake we got access to. Never been here before. We just put the boat in and kind of put it out, and I saw a few fish on my hummingbird. So we're gonna put the live scope in the water and see if we can find a few and catch a few. Y'all come along with us.
Ooh!
Look at
Oh my God, is that a crappie? What the? They say fishermen lie, but you know what? Not today, folks. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Woo! I told you they were big. Look at that, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, God, what a fish. Dude, that's a big one.
Bigger than the last one?
He's pretty big. Look at that junk fight. He ain't as big as I thought, but he's a dang good fish. I mean, that's a pound and a half fish all day long.
I guess you know you're spoiled when that's not that big of a
That's
fish.
a big one. That
Wow.
was a good fish, but there was another one there a little bit bigger. Everybody be ready. Everybody be ready, boys. Be ready. You got to be ready.
Be
At all
ready.
times. That's a good little fish there.
Be ready.
That ain't the monster we were after, but it's a dang. Oh! God, what a fish. Golly. This is unbelievable. My goodness. I'm gonna go through the gear check and show you guys what we're using. As usual, same deal. 6-foot dock shooter by HH Rods and Reels. Today we use two different things as far as jigs go. This is a skipper's jig, light wire head. I'll show it to you. We put a fire dye minnow on this head, just a plain minnow on the jig head, and dropped it down and caught a lot of these big fish. The other jig we used, we had a Bayou Bob's, just a 16th ounce squirrel tail jig, and we used some fire gel on this jig to give it a little scent. K9 fishing line, as usual, 6-pound high vis fluoro. Same setup we use 99% of the time, and you guys have seen it time and time again. But that's our gear check for today. You know, compete with the shad, you got to make it easy for them. I got one coming at it now. Oh,
Is that a fish?
like hitting a brick wall, boy.
Is that a crappie?
God, yes, it is.
Oh my.
That's a monster.
Oh
man.
my gosh.
God, what a fish. Golly, that is a stud.
Oh.
My Lord, would you look at that? I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
From fingertip almost to elbow bend. That is a monster. Big fish.
And we're about to run out of chartreuse minnows. You keep this up. Oh my gosh.
Look at him in the mouth. Oh, he just threw it off.
Just spit it off. That's all right. We saw it.
God, what a fish. He's heavy, man. Oh my goodness. God, buddy. Look at the size of these jokers here. Look at the back on that fish. I mean, that fish is, the shoulders, man. I mean, they feel like a ton of bricks when you hit them. Because it's going to be on. When he hits it, just like that. Oh, God, he's coming at the boat. I got a submarine on.
This one's not as big. He's just angry.
Pretty good fish. Oh, he ain't as big. He's about a pound and 3/4. Oh, good gracious. Did y'all see that boat flip I just did with that little 6-foot rod? Yeah. Look at there. Uh-oh. Got
Ooh.
it. Smoked it, boy. That's a big fish. Ooh, he's staying down deep. I got a baby tuna on, baby.
Oh my God.
You see
Woo.
the mouth on that fish?
Yeah.
God. Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Lord have mercy. This fish right here, I don't have a scale with me, guys. I'm guessing. I've done a lot of tournament fishing. That fish right there is probably 240, 250.
Go put it the other way.
That's
so
a
you can see it
monster.
real
And the
quick.
only reason he don't weigh as much as
There you go.
the other fish is because he's skinny. Those other ones are fat, but look at the back on that fish. I mean, just crazy thick. But that fish right there is about, that's a 17-incher. That's a 16-inch Garmin screen from front to back. He's a little over 16 inches.
Does Garmin pay you every time you say the words Garmin?
No, I wish they
should.
did. But look at the hump back.
Yeah.
I mean, a blackfish has got to be big to have a hunch on his back, like those whitefish in Mississippi. That's something that's so big he's got a hunch back.
Why don't you give us one good look at him here? There we go.
Here he is.
Look at that.
We've caught 4 or 5 big fish already on a jig with fire gel on it for scent. It's It's December, okay? It's winter time. These fish are in open water. We're only in 12 foot of water, okay? We're 12 foot deep here. These fish are kind of lethargic. I had some minnows left over from this morning that we died. That's a chartreuse minnow. He's alive. Look in the water right here. See if you can see it in the water. I mean, he's alive as he can be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's ready. So I'm gonna take these minnows and put in front of these fish and see if they'll hit this minnow a little bit quicker than they'll hit the jig. I don't know. They may not hit it. You know, we'll see. But that's what we're gonna try. Here we go.
So we're just gonna show you guys the difference here real quick. Look, there's two of them.
Can you see it? I'll get it in shade.
Alien versus non-alien.
I mean, that's a.
Oh yeah.
There is a
game on.
A vast contrast there. I mean, you can definitely tell. Oh my God, what a fish! Oh,
holy! God. What the?
Get in the net, son. God, I told you, boy. I told you that was him.
Chartreuse, baby.
That minnow smoking.
Oh my gosh.
That is a stud, son. Look, he choked that chartreuse minnow. I mean, choked it.
Whew.
It's way down that throat.
Can you still see the minnow?
Barely. I'm gonna see if it'll pull out. Look at that.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
Look how big this
live
fish
action.
Is. Good gracious, alive.
My gosh.
I mean, look, I got a big head. That fish huge. I mean, I don't have my scale with me. I'm gonna guess that fish is
put it
250.
Compare it to your hand.
That's probably a 250. I mean, my fingertips. That fish is about 17 inches long.
I bet on Facebook and Instagram people will call that 4 pounds.
That's a 16-inch Garmin screen.
There you go.
That fish is about 17 inches long. And again, this is a private. I mean, it's a private lake. I mean, disclaimer: we're on a private lake. It doesn't get much funner than this. The guy who owns this place, they have to keep all these fish that they catch out of here, otherwise they get overpopulated. And they take really good care of the place. But every fish we catch today, we're keeping, and it's for the good of the lake. Normally we let big fish go. He doesn't want us to, so we're going to keep them today. Look at this screen. And you know, I don't use this thing all the time, but we're open water fishing. That's a big crappie right there, right with my fingers. And look at all the shad we're having to compete with. We're gonna see if this chartreuse minnow will get some bites through all them shad. I mean, if they'll hit that joker when they got 100,000 shad in front of them, then they'll hit it anytime. This is a skipper's jig. It's a light wire hook. We're catching all these big fish on a light wire hook. As long as your drag set on your rod, you're fine. We're taking that minnow, that died chartreuse minnow, and we're just hooking him through the lips, just like so.
Look at that thing.
And that's it. That's what we're using.
The best
that's
part
a 16th ounce jig.
I'd ask you to smell the jig, but I know it still smells like fire gel, and I don't want to smell it.
No doubt.
But that's what's good. We got the double combo here.
I'll tell you what, Chris. Keep that camera rolling.
Yeah.
I just seen a fish. Let's see if we can get this fire diamond in front of it. All right, here we go. That's gonna be pretty good there. Oh, there he comes.
Come on, get it, get it! Oh, son, live action.
Oh my God, they fight.
You gotta love it.
He's not a huge one. That other one's a big one.
That's all right though.
I say not a huge one.
Anywhere else, that'd be a great fish.
A big fish for anywhere. But
we'll just put it in the palm of your hand and get a comparison.
Well, I mean, that's people that fish know they worry about lengths. So I'll tell you right now, this is and this is the smallest one we've caught. That fish is about 12 inches long. That's about a 12-inch fish. 16-inch Garmin, that's about a 12-inch fish. Oh! The chartreuse fire dye minnow game is on. Smoke. Whoa, oh my God.
Is it another? It's even bigger than the last one. Oh my gosh.
This is unbelievable, man. Gosh almighty. I mean, I'm not, this doesn't happen very often, but I'm at a loss of words right now. This is unbelievable. Y'all just stay right there, don't move. Let me grab some. Good gracious alive. If it gets any better than that, I want to know where, and I'm moving there. Guys, as you can see from the film, it has been an epic afternoon. One of the best I've had in a long time. I'm going to show you what we use today out here on these fish. This is a Bayou Bob's hair jig. I'll lay it where you can see it. Just a squirrel tail hair jig. And what we did is we took some crappie fire gel for scent. We just take a little bit on our finger here, just a little bit, and we rub it into the hair on this jig. Rub it right in the hair. I like rubbing it more on the top here toward the head and just get it where it'll saturate that jig. Rub it in real good there and you're ready to go. But we caught several big fish on these hair jigs with that scent on them. The bite was kind of slow to start with, and we had a big fish sitting out there. I had some minnows died yesterday morning. This is Pautzke fire dye chartreuse. I had some minnows in our cooler already that we dyed yesterday morning, and when those fish slowed down on that jig, that's what I used. And you'll see it on film today. But those chartreuse minnows, those bigger fish bit those chartreuse minnows when I couldn't get them to bite that jig. So certain situations they come in handy. But there's your chartreuse fire dye, and the directions are on the bottle, or you can go to Pautzke's website and they got videos on how to dye those minnows. But that's what we use today on these big fish.
Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.